All right, welcome to our NFL picks for week number 3. We've already done two weeks in the belt, and let's go through the standings. Let's go through the picks last week of the outcome, and then we'll go through the standings after week 2. Last week we did have another tie, but only between two people this time, between Justin and Dave. Both of you guys went 2 and 3.
Damn.
Let's see here. Let me get to the matchup. Dave won. Well, Dave picked the right one with the Denver game and the Jets game, and Justin picked the right game where he picked his wild card to be the Cardinals, and they won. And he picked the New England game over Buffalo, which was closer than I thought. I said I picked the Buffalo Bills. They made it a game late. I only got one game right.
You should pick the Bucks.
No, I didn't. I picked Chargers to win.
I know you should have.
Yeah, I know. So
That was a good game, though, actually.
yeah, after 2 weeks in the books, Justin is 4 and 6, Dave is 4 and 6, and I am 3 and 7. So things are kind of opening up a little bit. These matchups this week are not very exciting, except for maybe the Sunday night game and the Monday night game. But the rest of the games kind of So I have the games right in front of me, and we'll start with Dave first for the Thursday night game, which is going to be the Giants taking on the Washington Redskins.
Oh, that's a tough game to call right there. I mean, they're both pretty bad. The Giants, I mean, are they going to lose another close game like they've been doing? I don't really think they're that good, honestly. I mean, it's tough. I like the Giants. I just don't know if I trust them. I can regret this, but I'm going to go with the Redskins if they have a win.
Okay, Dave goes Redskins. Justin?
I'm going to go Redskins myself. I just, the Giants are in a funk right now. They're in a downward spiral. With these blowing the late game leads like they've been doing. Their defense has been, suspect these first couple games. So, I mean, it's the Redskins for me.
I'm going to go the Giants. I think the Giants finally get their first win of the season. It's a rival game, division game. The Giants had to win sometime, and I think facing your Kirk Cousins team, and hopefully they can stop that running game, and hopefully make Kirk Cousins have to beat them with the passing game. I think the Giants have a good chance of winning, and the Redskins' defense isn't the greatest either. So I think the Giants win, and in a close game, of course. I think it's going to be a close game. All right, second game on the schedule. This is going to be close to Dave's heart. We have the Sunday night game, Denver taking on Detroit. It's in Detroit. It's Detroit's, I think it's home opener for Detroit. We'll start with Justin first. Detroit or Denver?
Man, I don't really know on this one, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go, what the hell, I'm going to say Denver only because I'm going to start Peyton Manning in my fantasy. Hopefully he does something good. I don't really know much about either team, so I can't really say either team's good or bad right now. So.
Okay. I'm going to go also with Broncos only because Dave told me earlier today it was yesterday, that Stafford is injured. It's kind of up in the air that if he's even going to play. And that Broncos defense is pretty extreme. I mean, we saw what they did against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Getting that late fumble for a defensive touchdown return to win the game, pretty much.
And they made Charles fumble twice. So.
Right. So that defense is pretty vicious, pretty extreme. And if Detroit doesn't have Stafford, I think they're going to be in trouble. So I'm assuming Stafford's not playing, and I'm going to go. It's going to be tough for Denver, especially Detroit's home opener. I know they're going to come out there pumped and ready to go and prove that their 1-2 start is a fluke. So I'm going to go with Denver. Close game, though. I think they'll win by either a touchdown or a field goal. Dave?
Yeah, I mean, this is. I think Stafford's gonna play. Well, if he could not play, I don't think is not bad. The way he's been talking, and I just don't think he's like injured. When he talked to the media on Monday, so it's like it could be different. But I'm actually. I mean, plus we get to see Prater go against his old team as well too. I let him go. So I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually be a homer and take the Lions to beat Denver. I mean, Peyton hasn't looked great the last couple weeks. Granted, I mean, Seahawks, the Chiefs basically gave the game away.
Yeah.
Denver should have lost that game. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, Peyton did great. I'm hoping he throws some picks. The Lions get some runbacks, and if Stafford isn't playing, we just run the ball and hopefully he doesn't have to throw. I'm hoping if he's playing, hopefully there's 0 passes. But yeah, I think we got Megatron, we got Kane. I think everyone's ready to just be 1-0 at home. And I'm being a homer, so I'm just going to take the Lions.
Yeah, no big deal at all. I don't blame you. All right, Monday Night Football. This is going to be a pretty good matchup. Got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll go first. And I wanted to go Kansas City. I really did. I know that after that heartbreaking loss, they want to prove something, but I'm gonna go Green Bay. It's in Green Bay. It's gonna be tough for the Chiefs to play in an away game after that tough loss at home. I'm gonna go Green Bay over the Chiefs. Dave?
I hate them, but I mean Alex Smith. Alex Smith. The Packers have Aaron freaking Rodgers. I'm gonna pick the stupid Packers.
All right. Dustin?
You know what? I'll go against it. I'll pick Kansas City.
Okay. Kansas City. All right. Next game on the schedule. I got a game on here that probably would not have been picked ever, but these teams won their games last week handedly. So I thought, hey, why not give them a chance? We got the Oakland Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, that's going to be
I'm going to go Browns only for one specific reason. I think their defense is way better than the Raiders. And, I mean, the Browns made Mariota look like shit last Sunday. And definitely brought Mariota back to ground. I talk about him and, he's the next coming of, Peyton Manning or Brett Favre, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to go Cleveland. And they're hot right now. They got they got Manziel playing pretty good. Seems like they got a new kind of offense based around how he's played. Against his advantages, he's not like a step back quarterback. They got him actually going through some rollouts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go Cleveland over Oakland. Dustin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland as well. Manziel showed some bright spots on Sunday. When he gets a chance, when he gets out of the pocket, he either throws or runs. I mean, he's a very good quarterback, just like he was in A&M. I mean, he threw a couple very long passes, or that one of these went over touchdown, and he ran for a couple good runs. So when he gets his chance and gets out of the pocket, he's a good quarterback. So.
All right, Dave.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really like Johnny Manziel. I don't know if I think what the Browns do, the Raiders do too. The Browns confuse you. Hey, the Browns won. They look good, and then they fall flat. Right. I know that feeling as a Lions fan. So I'm going to actually take the Raiders to beat the Browns. Okay. Mostly because we're all picking a lot of the same games.
Well, actually, we've only picked the same games twice. I mean, we haven't pretty much heavy.
I know, but if we all went on
oh, right. I get you. I get you. All right, wild card game. This is where one of us pick our own games. I'm thinking about maybe adding an extra wild card game just to spice things up a little bit. That would
work, actually. You want to do another one now?
Sure, we can do another wild card. We'll pick 2 wild card games. This will definitely get separation in the standings, so we won't be matching all the time. So we'll do 2 wild card games. If y'all need a chance to look at the schedule again, go ahead. We'll go with Dave first. Just pick 1 wild card game first.
I was actually thinking about where to go. I'm gonna say the Steelers beat the Rams.
Okay.
Once they gave Le'Veon Bell back this week,
Right.
I just don't think the Rams are really that good.
Justin?
I'm gonna go Bengals beating the Ravens.
Okay. And I'm gonna go, since I'm gonna be there this Sunday, I'm gonna go Bucks over the Texans.
That
All
should
right.
be a good one.
Second wild card game. If I had time to look it up and pick one.
I got mine.
All right, we'll go Justin first. Your second wild card game.
I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm gonna say Falcons over the Cowboys.
What?
Wow.
I just, I'm trying to be a fair, I'm not gonna say they're going to win every game, but I just think with the injuries to Romo and Des Bryant, it's just gonna be too much. I mean, their defense has been good these last couple games, but they're coming up against Julio Jones, which is one of the better wide receivers in the league right now. I just think the injuries are going to be too much to overcome. At least these next couple games, Cowboys are going to have a tough time.
All right. Dave?
I'm going to take the Seahawks beating the Bears.
Okay.
2-0-2 teams. I'm hoping they lose, but they're good. Hopefully they win.
All right, and I'm going to have the Indianapolis Colts beating the Titans and getting their first win of the season. So, all right, this 2 wild card picks should, get some separation.
Push it up, yeah.
And like
who goes 0-3 this week?
I say Giants, man. I don't know.
If there is a team that I'd have to say to go 0-3, I'd probably pick the Giants. Even though I picked them to win, I think the Giants have probably the best shot of going 0-3.
Well, either the Bears or the Seahawks, they both lost too, so one of them might be 0-3.
Yeah, and you got the Bears. They're going to be using their backup quarterback, and just don't see the Bears being able to beat the Seahawks with that.
No, absolutely not.
With that defense with the backup quarterback. I mean, you've seen the weirder stuff happen, but you never know. But I definitely think Seahawks win. But
a lot of quarterbacks.
Right. So those are our picks for tonight. We will be back next Tuesday, hopefully with some more. Hopefully, I'll catch some gain some yardage on y'all guys. Maybe take the lead, or maybe Justin or Dave gain some more games on each other. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I hope everybody has a great week and enjoy the football games this weekend. And we'll be back next Tuesday with the fallout results and 6 more games to choose. So we appreciate everybody watching, and thanks everybody for tuning in.